International Championship Wrestling featuring the superstars of professional wrestling. Bill Mascaras, Ivan Koloff, the Mongols, Ernie Ladd, Tex McKenzie, Dick the Bulldog Brower, the Mighty Igor, Thunderbolt Patterson, the Love Brothers, Cowboy Bob Ellis, Eric the Red, Gino Brito, and Dino Bravo, Rip Hawk, Luscious Larry Heinemimi, Argentina Apollo, and Luis Martinez.
We'll join Jack Reynolds and Tex McKenzie in just a moment.
Well, hi again, everybody, and welcome to more exciting action here on International Championship Wrestling. This is Jack Reynolds at ringside, along with my partner, Big Tex McKenzie.
By golly, Jack, I'm telling you, every week it seems to get bigger and bigger, and we've got the biggest stars in the wrestling world today. Ernie Ladd, Dino Bravo, you name them.
All right, we've got a super card lined up for your wrestling enjoyment on today's program. As my partner, Big Tex McKenzie, mentioned, you'll be seeing the Rookie of the Year, Dino Bravo. He'll be in action. The King of Professional Wrestling, Ernie Ladd, will also see action on today's program. Cowboy Bob Ellis.
He's my compadre. That's going to be a man.
Cowboy Bob will be around. You'll also see Luscious Larry Heinemimi. He's a brutal man, and he'll be seeing action on today's program. Plus, the I.W.A. Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Mil Mascaras. And in our main event today, it'll be my partner, Big Tex McKenzie, along with his tag team partner, Nelson Royale, going against the I.W.A. Tag Team Champions, the Mongols.
This is for the championship, and I'm telling you, Nelly and I are ready, and we're going to wear those belts out if it's humanly possible.
Tex, on behalf of all of our wrestling fans and myself, good luck in your match in our main event against the Mongols.
I'll take it.
All right, it's all coming your way. The International Wrestling Association in action right after this time out.
Ladies and gentlemen, these matches are sanctioned by the International Wrestling Association. Robert F. Hatch, President. Referee for tonight will be Tommy Young. Our first bout will be a one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Hailing from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in tonight at 237 pounds, Frenchie Martin. His opponent from Italy, weighing in tonight at 236 pounds, the I.W.A. Rookie of the Year, Dino Bravo.
Well, hi again, everybody, and welcome to more exciting action on International Championship Wrestling. This is Jack Reynolds at ringside, along with Tex McKenzie, and we've got the Rookie of the Year, Dino Bravo, going against Frenchie Martin, one fall, 15-minute time limit. Your referee, as our ring announcer Rick Martin stated, will be Tommy Young from the International Wrestling Association. Tex, mighty good to be back, partner.
It's good to be here. I tell you, what a card we have tonight. There goes the bell, and we're off in action.
Dino Bravo, Frenchie Martin. Martin hailing out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Boy, what a super card we got coming up.
Fantastic. I'll tell you what, Tommy Young gets as much fan mail as many of the wrestlers. They really like the job of officiating he does, and I just like to say congratulations, Tommy Young. You're a real good referee.
Beautiful. Flying head scissors.
Did you see that, Jack? That was
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
Incredible.
You know, I wish Howard could have seen that. He'd have loved it.
Beautiful flying head scissors in there by Dino Bravo, and Dino right now applying the pressure. Frenchie Martin breaking. Nice takeover there by Dino Bravo.
You know, that Frenchie's got the most beautiful blue sequin pants I've ever seen in the wrestling ring. Looks like an astronaut from space or something. The way he's been flying around, I just figure he's been part of the space program.
Armbar in there right now by Dino Bravo on Frenchie Martin.
Tommy Young is very emphatic about his wants a clean break. He's not going to take any lip off the wrestlers tonight.
We've got Dino Bravo and Frenchie Martin coming up a little later on in our program. Nice Beal in there by Dino Bravo. You'll see the King Ernie Ladd, Cowboy Bob Ellis, Larry Heineme, the I.W.A. heavyweight wrestling champion Mil Mascaras, and on the main event of today's program, the combination of Tex McKenzie and Nelson Royale. A couple of Texans against the I.W.A. heavyweight wrestling tag team champions, the Mongols.
We've been waiting for this chance for a long time. Nelson Royale and I campaigned for a number of years in the Carolinas. And I tell you, when it comes down to wrestling and the nitty-gritty, you can't find a better partner than Nelson Royale.
A lot of pressure being applied there by Frenchie Martin, and step over toe hold right now, along with a, looks like a shoulder brace.
He's got an arm bar on him now.
Nice arm bar.
Frenchie Martin from Montreal, Canada. Dino Bravo, of course, is an Italian. One half of the Italian connection.
That was a good break in there by Dino Bravo. Couple of hard smashes in there by Frenchie Martin. Hair pull into the turnbuckle. Bravo. And Martin continues to pound away.
He's turning it on, isn't he?
He's also going to turn on Dino Bravo. Beautiful drop kick in there by Dino Bravo.
He's got that Latin blood hot and bothered now.
Now it's Bravo's turn.
Fantastic backdrop.
Good backdrop in there by Dino Bravo. Bravo right now going for a
figure four. That's it. A figure four leg lock. Now that's it. That's curtains. That's got to be curtains. Yeah.
You called it, Tex. You called it. Let's go up to the ring right now and get the official decision from our ring announcer, Rick Martin.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 3 minutes and 40 seconds, the winner with the abdominal, pardon me, ladies and gentlemen, the winner with the figure four leg lock, Dino Bravo.
Okay, let's pick up the action once again. Dino Bravo whipping his opponent, Frenchie Martin, into the ring ropes, and now a beautiful backdrop. This is what sets it up. Hard backdrop in there.
Look at him bounce.
Bravo coming back now. Sort of a, what would you call that, Tex? That was quite a move.
That's a...
And now the figure four leg lock. Oh, and I'll tell you, it was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time before Frenchie Martin conceded. Jack Reynolds at ringside, along with the Rookie of the Year in the world of professional wrestling. And I want to tell you that the I.W.A., the International Wrestling Association, is proud to have as one of its brightest new stars, Dino Bravo. Dino, not only thank you for being here with us on this edition of International Championship Wrestling, but congratulations on behalf of your many fans, your thousands of loyal fans, on being named Rookie of the Year.
Well, thank you. And one thing I want to say to the fans here is I thank them for the great support they've been giving me, and that's probably one of the reasons that I won the award. Because if you don't have the fans behind you, well, you have lost. You know, you need that support. I know I need it, and they gave it to me 100%, and I appreciate it.
You know, Dino, I noticed that you and your partner, the Italian connection, Gino Brito, are still seeing a lot of tag team action. But I also notice that in the past month or so that you've been doing a lot of solo bouts.
Well, that's a real good question, Jack. Here's what I want to do now. I want to take step by step. I just won the Rookie of the Year award. Now what I want is I want to challenge Bulldog Bravo for that North American Championship belt. I know he's a great wrestler, one of the toughest wrestlers around, and win or lose, I know I'll learn something out of that bout. And I'm not going out there to lose, I promise. I go out there to get that belt. But that tag team action is not over with, too, because we want a shot at the tag team belt the Mongols have, and I know myself that Gino is the best partner I can choose right now in the I.W.A. organization. We've been together for quite a time, and I know exactly what he does in the ring. He knows what I do, and I think we're a good combination.
I think what impresses not only all of the great wrestling fans, but the people that have watched you and Gino Brito in action is your timing. Your timing is so important. It seems like you know what he's going to do before he does it, and he knows what you're going to do before you do it.
That's exactly it. And plus, I know when he's in trouble, and I know when he knows when I'm in trouble. That's why the combination is that good. And I think we have a great chance of taking that belt. And furthermore, I'd like to say this now. I don't want to brag or anything, but if I do get a chance to beat these guys, I'd like to even have a chance at Mascaras for the I.W.A. belt. I know he's one of the greatest wrestlers. He probably is the greatest wrestler in the world right now. And the only way I can get up there is by challenging these top guys. That's the only way you improve, and that's the way I want to go.
Well, congratulations to our Rookie of the Year, Dino Bravo. Dino, more success.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout will be a one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Hailing first of all from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in tonight at 272 pounds, Serge Dumon. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, making his way towards the ring, weighing in at 307 pounds. He hails from Houston, Texas, the king of professional wrestling, Big Ernie Ladd. Along with his agent and advisor, Beautiful Bruce.
Well, the king of professional wrestling, Ernie Ladd, on this edition of International Championship Wrestling, accompanied by his ring advisor, Beautiful Bruce. And Mr. Ladd, I'd have to say, Big Tex will have his work cut out from tonight against the likes of Big Serge Dumon, the big giant from Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
That's right. Serge is every bit as big as Ernie Ladd.
Nobody's as big as Ernie Ladd.
Well, I tell you, I bet they tipped the scale at very near the same weight. Ernie Ladd appears to be a little taller. Nobody has as big feet as Ernie Ladd, and I can tell you one thing. I'd sure hate to have one of those foots, big feet slapped in my face. You know, Ernie Ladd has changed in recent weeks.
There's the bell, and the match is officially underway. As you mentioned, Big Tex, a change in Ernie Ladd. I definitely have to agree with you there. And I'm sure after probably watching this bout today, unless Ernie Ladd doesn't about, look at this. Now, Ladd, what's going on here? First, a handshake with, oh, there he goes. All right, Ernie Ladd. Changed man.
Took advantage of Serge. You can't trust Ernie Ladd. I wouldn't trust him with a used donut wrapper.
Hip toss. Body slam in there by Big Ernie Ladd. Number 99. Former National Football League great. Originally with the San Diego Chargers and then with the world champion Kansas City Chiefs, the 1969 team.
That was a good counter by Serge. Notice how quickly Ernie Ladd got that big foot over the ropes, forcing Serge to break.
Serge Dumon.
Now, that was a mistake that Serge made. He should have kicked him right square in the head when he had the opportunity, no matter what Tommy Young said.
Big Tex McKenzie would have done it.
You better believe it, especially after that start.
All right, right now, referee Tommy Young having some problems.
He claims that Serge pulled him by the trunk, which is absolutely ridiculous. Tommy Young knows it too.
The one making all the noise is Beautiful Bruce in Ernie Ladd's corner. There he is. There's Beautiful Bruce, Ernie Ladd's ring advisor, who's making all the noise. There's the beautiful crown. There's that crown that Ernie Ladd wears so proudly on his head.
I think he ripped that off in a television commercial sometime when they were trying to sell margarine.
Now, Ernie Ladd has had that crown, Big Tex, for some time now, and they have used that crown, as I've mentioned before, a number of times for television commercial purposes.
I see.
Big headlock in there right now by Serge Dumon.
Ernie Ladd is definitely self-pronounced king. he has changed unbelievably. I've had a lot of good times with Ernie Ladd across the country and around the world, but don't like much having him around anymore.
There's beautiful Bruce Swayze. Ernie Ladd right now choking away.
Oh, fingers in the eyes.
Fingers in the eye. Look at the thumb. Look at the thumb, wrestling fans. Ernie Ladd has his right thumb taped up, and before this match is over, Ernie Ladd will use that thumb.
That's a prediction that I'm sure will come true.
Right now, Ladd working on the eyes of Serge Dumon. Staggering the big man from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, down on the mat with Serge Dumon. Referee Tommy Young counting, warning Ladd. In the meantime, Ladd with those big boots right down the throat of Serge Dumon.
He's choking him.
Ernie seems to be manhandling referee Tommy Young. That calls for immediate disqualification.
You know, Tommy Young is a very lenient referee, rather. He gives a man a benefit of a doubt when he doesn't see him. I think probably the most difficult job in wrestling today is to be a referee. Because if you don't see him, you can't call him. Irregardless of what the fans say, you just cannot call them in all honesty.
Ernie Ladd continuing his assault on Serge Dumon.
Tommy's mad.
And it looks like beautiful Bruce is calling the shots over in Ladd's corner. While the battle goes on in the ring, referee Tommy Young having a verbal battle with beautiful Bruce. Here comes Dumon back now. Couple of good right-hand smashes, and Ladd is stunned.
Did you see him stagger there? Look at that backdrop. Oh, Nelly. 330 pounds, 6 feet in the air. Do it again, Serge.
Serge Dumon right
into
now.
The trunks. He's into the trunks. Into the throat of Serge Dumon.
There's that thumb, wrestling fans.
That dirty rat, he's got something in his trunks.
There's that thumb.
You were right, Jack. You are absolutely right.
Ernie Ladd now using the boots.
16 to the head, that's what it is.
There he goes in the trunks again. Look at that. Using the thumb. Ladd has got something that he uses on that thumb.
That's strictly uncalled for. He's doing it again, Jack. Look at that. Tommy Young didn't see it. Serge Dumon is in real trouble. Serge Dumon is a rookie, big man. He has nowhere near the experience of Ernie Ladd. He didn't. Is that going to be a count? 1, 2. It's a 3 count.
Ernie Ladd over Dumon. Let's get the official decision.
7 minutes and 35 seconds with the body press. The winner, King Ernie Ladd.
All right, let's pick up the action once again. Ernie Ladd now. Now, wrestling fans, watch very closely that thumb. Watch that thumb. There it is. Using the thumb as if he were to use a scalpel, a doctor using a scalpel.
Did you see Serge bounce off the mat there?
We'll be back with more International Championship Wrestling right after this timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match will be a 1 fall with a 15-minute time limit. Hailing first of all tonight from Gallup, New Mexico, weighing in at 251 pounds, Bobby Garcia. His opponent, ladies and gentlemen, from San Angelo, Texas, weighing in tonight at 260 pounds, Cowboy Bob Ellis.
Cowboy Bob Ellis.
There he is. Oh, there's Bobby Ellis, boy, I tell you. He's been very famous. Made a big name for the Ellis family.
Big rodeo star, cattle rancher, bronc rider,
Made a few movies,
plays guitar,
raises quarter horses and thoroughbreds.
and also races them as well.
That's right.
Okay, Cowboy Bob puts on the wrestling hat tonight, and his opponent will be Bobby Garcia. 1 fall, 15-minute time limit, and your referee, Tommy Young. This is Jack Reynolds along with Tex McKenzie. And we do hope, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that you're enjoying all the action featuring all of the great stars of the International Wrestling Association.
Well, you know, Bobby Pico from El Paso, Texas, rugged man, an Anglo. He's going to try to do the same thing that Bobby did. Oh, Nelly! I like to watch that Bob wrestle, you know, he's full of tricks, you know.
These two are no strangers to each other, Bobby Garcia and Cowboy Bob Ellis.
That's right. You know, Texas wrestling is sort of unlike any other wrestling in the world, in as much as they just don't really care much about rules or anything. And I sort of like the way we wrestle here at I.W.A. because it puts the matches on a more of an even basis. But I'll tell you, you sure get your knocks in Texas. It's the toughest place in the world to start wrestling. And if you can survive the madness in Texas, you've made a name for yourself. And Bob Ellis came up the hard way. So did Bobby Pico here. They're both rugged contenders.
Beautiful arm stretch being applied right now by Cowboy Bob Ellis.
Did you see how quickly Garcia seized the opportunity to stamp him in the head when he was up?
Garcia going after the eyes of Cowboy Bob Ellis. Into the turnbuckle. Cowboy Bob comes off the ring ropes real well with a hard right hand smash. There's another right hand smash. Both men right now pounding away. Bobby Garcia.
I'm telling you, this is a real brawl.
I tell you, this Cowboy Bob Ellis can use his dukes pretty good.
Yeah.
Fine boxer. Two count by referee Tommy Young. Oh, wow.
That jarred him, didn't it?
Sure did. You could hear that one up on the rafters. Wrist lock in there right now by Cowboy Bob Ellis against Bobby Garcia.
I think Garcia is trying to make up with Bob now. He says, Bobby, I didn't really mean all those mean things I did. Well, standing wrist lock by Garcia. And he's got the trunks.
Camera crew right on top of all the action, picking up the pulling of the trunks by Bobby Garcia.
Look at those punches.
3 left jabs and a hard right cross by Cowboy Bob Ellis. Little bulldogging.
Beautiful bulldog.
Head to the mat. Sleeper hold.
That's it. That's it. It's got to be. Good night, Bobby Garcia.
Baby.
Learned that hold in Japan, you know. And he's one of the masters at it.
Cowboy Bob Ellis applying the sleeper. Referee Tommy Young calling for the bell, and that's it. Let's go up to the ring right now on the official decision.
That's the way to do it, Bobby.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 3 minutes and 20 seconds with the bulldog and the sleeper hold, let's hear it for Cowboy Bob Ellis.
Okay, let's pick up some of that bulldogging right now, Texas style. There he goes, little bulldog, head to the mat. This is what sets it up. Garcia.
His head bounced off the mat there, didn't it?
Now Cowboy Bob applying the sleeper hold. And in a matter of moments, that's all she wrote. We'll be back with more International Championship Wrestling right after this timeout.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, 1 fall, 15-minute time limit. Introducing, first of all, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 247 pounds, Jim Wilson. And his opponent, weighing in tonight at 255 pounds from St. Paul, Minnesota, Luscious Lars Anderson.
All right, Luscious Lars Anderson and Big Jim Wilson. Former National Football League star in a 1-fall 15-minute time limit. Luscious Lars Anderson here on International Championship Wrestling.
Well, that's quite right. That's quite right. He needs no introduction to the fans of North Carolina, New York State, Minnesota, and San Francisco and Los Angeles. Biggest and the toughest and the most vicious of all the Anderson brothers.
Oh, look at this. This bout is really starting out.
Yes, sir. That Jim Wilson is no slouch.
These two men are really going at it.
That's right. They're both ex-gridiron players.
Oh.
And look at that go. Now, this is what big-time wrestling is all about. Get in there, Jim.
Headlock in there now by Jim Wilson. Down goes Lars Anderson. Couple of knees to the midsection. That stung. Hip toss in there by Lars Anderson. Boy, both men started out like whirlaway in this bout.
Oh, you better believe it. I'm surprised that they're standing up. Those fists were going heavy and fast. Got carried away there, Jack. I always like a little action.
Good takedown by Lars Anderson. Referee Tommy Young staying right on top of this bout. Try for a drop kick, nothing doing. Anderson too quick, cat-like.
He missed it. He hurt his hip.
He sure did. Wilson's hurt as Anderson continues the assault.
That was a bad fall.
Anderson going to work now on the left arm.
These are big men.
Jim
250, 280, 290 pounders. Tommy Young is a little bewildered, a little quiet for Tommy Young. There's too much action going for him.
He's a fine referee, though. Tommy.
Beautiful referee.
Wilson fighting back. He's game. Really a game competitor.
He hasn't been able to get a good punch in there, though. Anderson used the hair.
Tommy Young questioned him about that hair pull, and he denied it. You heard his big voice yelling, no, no. Anderson going to work. The left arm. And look at that. Jim Wilson coming right out of it. Little hair pull of his own.
That's right. I'm telling you, this is a real match, isn't it? Lars Anderson is hurt. He's taking every opportunity he has to recover. He's not taking a 10 count, though. Well, I tell you, I've watched Big Jim Wilson in action a lot of times before. This is one of the roughest matches he's ever had, and he's staying toe-to-toe with Lars Anderson. And I'm saying something.
All right, referee Tommy Young right now warning Jim Wilson to step back to give Lars Anderson a chance to get back into that ring, and look what happens. Anderson taking advantage of the conversation between referee Young and Jim Wilson. Boy, he's working on that left arm pretty good right now. Really pounding away.
Right in the face by Jim Wilson. Anderson is back. Wilson is fighting like a demon.
I tell you, these two men are really up. They both want victory. Big victory for both men in this match.
Double knockout.
Look at this. Both men stunned right now.
Anderson is up.
Lars Anderson trying to finish Jim Wilson off. Both men stunned.
Anderson's on top now. Uh-oh. This is it. The flying shoulder block.
Looked like he got that elbow smash in there pretty good, too.
That's what it is. Flying, that's got to be what it... That's got to be what it is.
Beautiful open hand smash by Lars Anderson. And Jim Wilson right now really taking the punishment. Somewhat bewildered. Anderson using the elbow once again. Running elbow smash.
Here it comes again.
Another running elbow smash by Lars Anderson. What a brutal match this is.
That was a brutal elbow smash. This looks like a front suplex.
That's a suplex. Or suplex, as Big Tex McKenzie calls it. A 3 count, and it's all over. Let's go up to the ring right now and get the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner.
That is only the beginning. That is only the beginning. For there being one world champion. Luscious, Larry Heinemi. Not Jack Briscoe, a man who coached his way to the world championship by teaching Eddie Graham's son wrestling. No, not him. Not Virginia, who stole his way. And all Bruno San Martino got there, no. One world champion, Luscious Larry Heinemi. A champion that reigns everywhere in the world. Not 5 states, 7 states, or 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the fall of the match with the reverse body suplex and body press, Luscious Lars Anderson.
All right, let's pick up the action once again. Anderson right now pulling at the trunks, and he'll go with the suplex. All the pressure being applied. Here's a body press. Tommy Young right on top of the scene with a 3 count, and it's all over. We'll be back with more International Championship Wrestling and Mil Mascaras right after this timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout will be a 1 fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing, first of all, from Catania, Sicily, weighing in at 233 pounds, the Continental Nobleman, Joe Turco. His opponent, hailing from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in tonight at 235 pounds, the I.W.A. World's Heavyweight Champion, Mil Mascaras.
The International Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the man that people come to see, Mil Mascaras, in action on today's program. Tex, I can't say enough, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. We can never say enough about the excitement and the drama that all combined with Mil Mascaras. There's the bell, the match officially underway.
That's right. Excitement and mystery. Mil Mascaras.
His opponent is Joe Turco, the Sicilian noble count from Catania.
A tough and rugged competitor. Been wrestling in this country for 7 or 8 years. Speaks fluent English, French, Italian, as does Mil Mascaras. He's a linguist. He's a world traveler, Mil Mascaras. He's at home in Rome, London, any place in the world. His schedule is unbelievable. He defends his title all over the world. Beautiful, beautiful reverse.
Mascaras comes up with holds, ladies and gentlemen, that are almost impossible to describe.
Well, I tell you, poor old Texan like me, I haven't seen half the holds he does.
Head scissors in there after a nice headlock by Joe Turco. Mascaras coming back with the head scissors. Tommy Young calling for a break, and Mascaras breaks. Joe Turco right now having a little verbal battle with the tremendous throng in attendance here on International Championship Wrestling. Coming to you from one of the major sports arenas in the country. Full Nelson in there by Mil Mascaras, the I.W.A. Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. Turco went for the ring ropes, and Mascaras just picked them right up and brought them away.
Here he goes, a beautiful hip lock. Mil Mascaras.
Those of you that may be watching Mascaras for the very first time, ladies and gentlemen, I would imagine that before this match is over, you will see the likes of Mascaras flying through the air with the greatest of ease. Joe Turco pounding away now and choking the I.W.A. heavyweight wrestling champion.
Did you see that slap? Look at that. Joe Turco do his dance. Oh, I bet he wish he had a couple of Anderson.
Hip toss in there by Mascaras. Look at this. Flying head scissors.
Beautiful.
Another one. Woo! Takes him down like nothing. That great. I'll tell you, I really enjoy watching Mil Mascaras, as you do, Tex McKenzie, because you never know what to expect from this man in the ring.
That's right. There's a match that I'd like to see. I'd like to see Mil Mascaras and Bulldog Brower. There! Flying body block. And another!
There goes Mascaras with the abdominal stretch. And Turco's had enough.
I wouldn't wonder about that.
Let's get the official decision right now. The crowd loves it. They love this I.W.A. heavyweight champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 2 minutes and 30 seconds with the abdominal stretch, the winner, Mil Mascaras.
All right, let's pick up the action again, Big Tex. As Tex McKenzie called it, a flying body block. There's another one.
That's what it is. Look at Joe Turco bounce off the mat. But look at that one. Now, wouldn't that give your mother-in-law a headache?
We'll get back to more exciting action on today's program, but ladies and gentlemen, right now, with me are two of the really thrilling, exciting performers in the world of professional wrestling. Wherever these two men are, you can bet one thing. There's going to be action and plenty of it. Luis Martinez and Vittorio Argentina Apollo. Louis, I'd have to say that you and Apollo not only have charisma, but I don't know what it is. You've just got a flair. That's all you have to do is walk out of that dressing room and you got the fans in attendance at all the major arenas across the country up in arms. They're just hollering for more.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Apollo and I, we think as one. In the ring, we think as one. He knows my every move. I know his every move. We know exactly what we're going to do at that instant, and that's what it is, teamwork. And Apollo, I have one of the best partners I have ever had in my profession. And I can only say one thing, and that is, we're ready, we're open for competition against the Mongols, against the Love Brothers, against Al Costello, or anyone. And I want you people to know one thing. We're better than no one, and only as good as our ability, and that is in the ring. And this is what we're going to try to give you people, our ability. The only favor we ask of you people is come and give us the moral support that we're going to need to win all our battles, and we promise you that we will give you all our best. And remember the victory cry, arriba.
Senor Luis Martinez. Apollo, the one thing that amazes me, and I would imagine a lot of other wrestling fans as well, is your timing along with Louis. Your timing is fantastic.
Well, just a few seconds ago, Mr. Luis Martinez said, what I mean, Martinez and Apollo is one person. That's the reason the timing coming along for itself. That's the reason you come in to be better and better and better. While you work with somebody is better than you, is exactly like you, and not less than you. That's the more important part. I want to say one thing for all the Italian. Io voglio dire a tutti gli italiani, per il rispetto che ci hai a mio genitore, voglio portare la bandera alte, con mio compagno che si llama Luis Martinez. Tante gracias. Muchísimas gracias a todos los españoles. Thank you.
What a combination. Louis Martinez and Vittorio Argentina Apollo. We'll get back to more exciting action. In fact, let's go up to the ring right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the main event of the evening. One fall with a curfew time limit. Introducing team number one. Hailing first of all from Mooresville, North Carolina, weighing in tonight at 228 pounds, Nelson Royal. His tag team partner from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in tonight at 272 pounds, the man from the Alamo, Big Tex McKenzie. And their opponents, ladies and gentlemen. making their way toward the ring with a combined weight of 576 pounds. They are the I.W.A. World's Tag Team Champions, the team of Bolo and Guido, the Mongols. Along with their manager tonight, George Cannon.
This is the main event on today's exciting program here, International Championship Wrestling. The combination of Tex McKenzie and Nelson Royale, tag team partners, going against the I.W.A. Tag Team Champions, the Mongols, along with their manager, George Cannon. And with me, ladies and gentlemen, at ringside, there's George Cannon. But with me at ringside right now, making one of his rare commentary appearances, is the newly crowned North American heavyweight champion, as recognized by the I.W.A., Dick the Bulldog Brower.
Well, thank you, Jack. It's good to be here, to sit in at such close range, to watch a World Championship match here, and I know that the fans are in for a lot of excitement. I know they're in for a lot of punishment, these two guys, this Nelson Royale and this big Tex McKenzie. These Mongols are a pretty brutal pair. There's got to be a lot of fire in this match.
Dick the Bulldog Brower, ladies and gentlemen, our guest commentator during this special main event between the combination of Tex McKenzie and Nelson Royale against the I.W.A. Tag Team Champions, the Mongols. Okay, the referee has called for the bell. There's the bell, the match officially underway, and there's George Cannon, the unpredictable manager of the Mongols. It'll be Nelson Royale starting off against...
Can they tell you? There they go.
Guido Mongol going against Nelson Royale. Royale holding his own now, Brower.
I can see, but not for long. These men have been tag team matches for a long time. These Mongols, they got everything down to a science, and they work as a unit. They're a very vicious pair.
Guido Mongol tagging his partner, Big Bolo Mongol.
This Bolo Mongol here is big in any sport in the world. This man's 6'5" and must weigh 315 pounds. What a vicious elbow that was.
That was a beautiful right-hand smash in there by Nelson Royale. There's Tex McKenzie, who is a big contender for that coveted North American Heavyweight Championship belt.
That's about the only contender he is, because he'll never get my belt. The only belt he'll get is a belt in the mouth.
There's a tag, and here comes Big Tex.
What a knee lift.
High knee lift in there. Another knee lift in there by McKenzie. Fans love it. Bolo Mongo on the receiving end right now. Did you see that, Bulldog?
I seen it. That was an illegal elbow across the throat, and the referee just stands there and looks at it.
All right. Big Tex pulling at the beard of Bolo Mongo right now.
Come on, let go of his hair. You see that McKenzie pull his hair then? Oh, the big clean guy, Tex McKenzie. He's going to try and Bulldog there now. You just watch him.
Headlock in there by McKenzie. Right now, Nelson Royale and George Cannon are going at it outside the ring. In the meantime, double teaming going on inside the ring. The Mongols taking on Tex McKenzie.
That is not double teaming. That's good strategy on the Mongols' part. That's why they are the champions now, because like I say, they work as a unit. They're always trying, and they're in there trying now.
I call it double teaming, wrestling fans, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. But Guido is holding Tex, and Bolo is stopping away. And referee Tommy Young is counting right now.
Well, this is a man's sport where all the men should be in there without a referee interfering as much as they do. Let the men come out on top and let the boys go home and cry like McKenzie's and Mel Mascaras, Cowboy Bob Ellis. Put them in there with me, you'll see what happens.
Look at that double teaming going on. Bolo Mongo holding on to Tex McKenzie with a headlock. In the meantime, Guido comes off the ring ropes with those big back black boots. All right, McKenzie right now whipping Bolo Mongo.
There's that illegal elbow again by Tex McKenzie. How does a referee let him get away with it?
Nelson Royale in there right now.
Oh!
Good hip toss in there.
What a beautiful drop.
Beautiful flying drop kick.
Look out! There goes that illegal mover again at Tex McKenzie. Look at that violent punches he's throwing. Why don't the referee stop that?
Nothing illegal, wrestling fans.
There goes that Nelson Royal punching with his fist. The referee must be blind. I would never do anything like that. I, Dick the Bulldog Brower, the North American champion, don't resort to violent tactics like that.
Back to more action in that ring with Nelson Royale on the receiving end of Guido Mongol. Big knee lift. There's a tag. Here comes Bolo. Both men double teaming, double boot. Now tell me that's not illegal.
That is teamwork, strictly teamwork, and you have to admire the Mongols for being a good fighting unit. They think alike, they act alike, they look alike, they eat the same food, they train alike. That's why they're champions.
There's Big Tex McKenzie.
Big Tex McKenzie interfering again. While the referee keep him out.
Big Tex almost lost his cool with referee Tommy Young, and then he caught himself before it was too late. The Mongols double teaming Nelson Royale. Dino is holding him. Here comes Royale. Good right hand smash.
He's tired now. I think the Mongols got him where they want him. He's tired. He's weakening. You can see him weakening.
Pulling at the trunks. Here comes Guito. The Mongols holding Nelson Royale in their corner. George Cannon standing outside the ring ropes. There goes Cannon over by Royale. There he is, George Cannon. There goes Royale. There's a tag. Here comes Tex McKenzie. Wow. McKenzie battling away right now on both Mongols.
He's knocked this Tex McKenzie now.
High knee lift.
Come on, Bolo. Come on, Bolo. Come on, Bolo. Get up there.
There goes Nelson Royale. Royale with a knee drop. Bulldogging by Big Tex.
Right through the mat. I've never seen such a violent move.
There's Cannon.
No.
Referee is calling for the bell. The referee is calling for the bell.
I'm glad to be here with you, Jack Reynolds. Dick the Bulldog Brower is glad to sit here at ringside and get my equal time. And the winner should be the winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee's decision, the Mongols disqualified for outside interference. The winners of the ball in the match, Tex McKenzie and Nelson Royale.
They should be the winners. Bolo and Dino.
That's going to do it, everybody.
Our next match will be a one-fall, 15-minute time limit. Introducing, first of all, from Havana, Cuba, weighing in tonight at 231 pounds, Jose Rivera. His opponent, weighing in tonight at 237 pounds, from Mexico City, the International Wrestling Association heavyweight champion. A big round of applause for Mil Mascaras.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the International Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Mil Mascaras. Everybody in the country is talking about Mil Mascaras.
You better
a tremendous performer. Man of 1,001 holds. And his opponent, a newcomer from Cuba, Jose Rivera. This will be one fall with a 15-minute time limit. And your referee for the bout, from the International Wrestling Association, Charlie Smith. Look at the tremendous body on this man. The International Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Mil Mascaras. You know, Tex, no matter where I go, everybody is talking about this man. They are so impressed with his performance.
That's right. I was in New York the other day, and that's all you heard. When's he coming to New York?
What was that tremendous move in there by Mascaras? Sort of hicked the elbow.
That's a hip lock, a hip toss.
Beautiful. Couple of tremendous moves. You'll see, wrestling fans, for those of you that enjoy the scientific end of professional wrestling, you'll see all the great holds. You'll see flying body blocks and flying headbutts and suplexes. There's a suplex right there and a try for a press. One. A 2 count. Rivera. Totally outclassed.
He does moves that I've never seen him do before. Beautiful wrestler.
That looked like another suplex.
Right.
That looks like somewhat of an abdominal stretch.
It's his version of some sort of a crucifix. Magnificent athlete.
Let's pick up that action again and watch the suplex being applied here by Mil Mascaras, the International Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Look at the tremendous strength on this man. Back to live action right now. Looks like a version of the bow and arrow in there right now, Tex. Look at the pressure being applied right now by Mascaras.
Look at the magnificent physique.
That's the surfboard.
That's it, a Mexican surfboard.
The surfboard being applied right now by the International Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Mil Mascaras.
Jose Rivera is a rookie in the wrestling business. I've seen him have some fantastic matches throughout the southwestern United States, but he's up against the master tonight.
Young man seems to be bewildered at this point. But just about everybody who wrestles Mil Mascaras is bewildered. Into the ring ropes. There's a shoulder smash in there by Rivera, trying to get something going. Another hip toss. There it is. That's it. That's that tremendous body block in there by Mascaras. Mascaras out of the ring right now. Rivera trying to fight back. Nothing doing.
What timing. Beautiful.
Into the turnbuckle. Watch him now. Here he comes, the flying man. Look at that.
Flying body block. 16 feet across the ring. I've never seen anything like it.
Tremendous action. Let's go up to the ring right now and the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the fall in the match with the atomic surfboard, Mil Mascaras.
Let's pick up the action again. The atomic surfboard. Now this was a flying, looks like a
flying body block.
There's a beautiful drop kick in there. Now Mascaras, for the moment, was somewhat taken off guard. Now here comes the flying surfboard in there.
I've never seen anything like it. It's got to be 16 feet across the ring.
Unbelievable. Precision timing by Mascaras. His opponent totally demolished. A 3 count by referee Charlie Smith. And that's the International Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. International Championship Wrestling at its best. And now for this evening's main event. Weighing 235 pounds from Italy, Dino Brito. At 276 pounds from Poland, the mighty Igor. Their opponents for this evening's main event, with a combined weight of 447 pounds, from Boston, Massachusetts, Hartford and Reginald Love, along with their manager, Kangaroo Al Costello.
Hang on to everything you've got in your living room or your family den or wherever you're watching International Championship Wrestling, because we've got for you a main event that tops just about all the main events that you've ever seen. And a special tag team bout. The combination of Reginald and Hartford Love, the Love brothers, along with their manager Al Costello, and their opponents, one half of the Italian connection, Gino Brito, and the Polish strongman, the mighty Igor.
There he is, the mighty Igor.
What was that he was munching on as the introductions were being made there? Okay.
There it goes.
There's the bell. This match is officially underway. Body slam in there by Gino Brito on Reggie Love. Reggie Love, Gino Brito, starting this match off.
Gino Brito's in there like a wild man. Nelly, I like this kind of match. Did you see that rotten Al Costello? Tommy Young is on.
Big headlock in there by Brito. Body slam. Reggie Love.
Beautiful wrestling moves.
Look at that.
Look at the arm drags. Boy, that Reggie's going to tag out quick. I knew it. I knew he was going to do it.
3 beautiful arm drags in there by Reggie Love. There's a tag, and here comes Hartford.
There he is. Igor for president. There's a couple of girls outside with a big poster that said Igor for president.
Mighty Igor. Look at Hartford smashing Igor from behind.
Double teaming. Al Costello's got hold of Igor's foot with the boomerang.
Look at Igor kicking away.
Whoa, Nelly!
Smashing away on Hartford Love. The mighty Igor with a tremendous backdrop. There's a tag, and here comes Gino Brito. The Love brothers offering peace. Love. Nothing doing. Gino Brito doesn't want to hear it. Headlock in there by Gino Brito. There's Reggie. Head scissors. Oh, double takeover.
Beautiful. Beautiful move. That got Costello up on the apron.
Double headbutt in there by Gino Brito.
I hope that Costello gets in a little too close so they get...
Al Costello.
Oh, they got the sashes from their pants.
Look at this. They're choking Gino Brito. Hartford Love right now.
Ivan is up on the apron telling Igor to go on in.
Igor's telling referee Tommy Young to look over in that corner as they're choking away.
Brito.
Gino Brito.
Look at Brito. He's in bad shape. Now that's not the way to win a wrestling match.
I think Tommy Young has had just about enough.
Disqualification, and well deserved too.
Referee Tommy Young. That's going to do it, wrestling fans. All right, the referee has disqualified the combination of the Love brothers for using that scarf. Now Brito has the scarf. And it's reversed now.
Here comes Costello with his boomerang.
Al Costello.
Look at
Igor's got the boomerang.
Oh, Nelly!
He gave him a good shot that time. Look at Igor. Igor and Brito in full command. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here on International Championship Wrestling. On behalf of Tex McKenzie, this is Jack Reynolds. So long, everybody. International Championship Wrestling, featuring the superstars of professional wrestling.